Howard Hughes is a man of unquenchable ambition. Well before his eccentricities got the best of him, he made himself into a tycoon. Hughes found his earliest fame in Hollywood making movies. It was a space he occupied well, with his leading man good looks and seemingly limitless wealth. When he was just 25, he spent nearly $4 million of his own money to produce and direct 1930s Hell's Angels, an epic centered around the aerial dogfights of World War I. It was a project that combined Hughes' two greatest passions, filmmaking and aviation. In 1932, Hughes formed the Hughes Aircraft Company, and he did so with the intention of not just building planes, but more importantly, advancing the technology, building planes that were above all faster and more efficient. The company's first model was undoubtedly built for speed. Its design was unlike anything before it, sleek and streamlined. The wings were short, the landing gear was retractable. Its aluminum skin was smooth as ice. It was called the H-1 Racer. On September 13, 1935, in Santa Ana, California, a 30-year-old Howard Hughes climbed into the cockpit of the H-1 and prepared to fly faster than any other human had ever flown before. That day, he would reach a top speed of 352 miles per hour, shattering the previous record. After crash landing in a beet field, Hughes offered little dismay, but instead, only a greater desire to fly faster and farther.
And down on New York from the sky comes the plane that has circled the globe in under 4 days. Howard Hughes, stepping warily from the cabin, is surrounded by friends and overwhelmed by congratulations.
In 1938, Hughes set another aviation record, flying around the world in 91 hours. In the years that followed, he remained tireless, committed to the advancement of aeronautics, and always determined to one-up himself. But in 1947, his daring do for the sake of aircraft innovation nearly cost him his life.
Howard Hughes, famous flyer and sportsman, was dragged out of this wreckage of an experimental plane he was testing. He was seriously injured. After ripping the corner from two homes in Beverly Hills, California, the plane finally plunged into this house.
Hughes survived, but would never quite be the same. Though the man's tenacity wasn't lost, particularly when it came to the H-4 Hercules, better known as the Spruce Goose, a giant flying boat that famously fell under congressional scrutiny.
I've put the sweat of my life into this thing. I have my reputation rolled up in it, and I have stated several times that if it's a failure, I'll probably leave this country and never come back, and I mean it.
Hughes would see to its flight, but in the years that followed, the billionaire pioneer began to wither. He succumbed to intense paranoia and phobias, and eventually swore off the public life that was long a subject of fascination. But not before leaving an extraordinary mark on an industry that continues to break down the barriers of distance, time, and space.